Hey guys, this is WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4 Groomer Part 51. We got Richmond and the Roval in this part. So Richmond, we've already kind of established that we'll go into this with their AI tire wear being more, just so we don't run last. So we're gonna go with that, and then change it back to normal for the Roval. But that's really the only change. We're only about almost 100,000 away, about 107,000 away to getting another parts to the car, so we have everything at 90 across the board. Everything else looks to be the same as per usual. So with all that said, we'll look at the chase playoffs thing. We're obviously 2 points out of the cut line, and we're actually technically 3 points or so to being moving on. So I think we could probably pull it off, but that's about as far as we'll get. I really don't see us making it to the final four. So that's my goal. I just want to get past the first round. So anyways, without further ado, we'll get into qualifying here, and hopefully we'll have a very mediocre race. Well, I'm kind of going into this blind, just a little bit cold turkey, so I'm not expecting to set the world on fire. And of course I get 28th, but we'll probably be a little bit better in race trim, obviously, like usual. So Morgan Shepherd actually outqualified me. Jeffrey Earnhardt last. Wow. Kind of inexcusable. Christopher Bell first. Vinnie Miller 6th. Wow. BJ McLeod 10th. Ray Black 4th. Okay. So we're on a slider 8. Obviously our car rating is 90 for the engine, 85 for the suspension, and 90. No, it's 85. I don't know. It's 90, 85, 90. So there you go. Well, we got like 28th last time we were here, so it can't get much worse. Like, we have a better car, so we got to at least run a little bit better. So that's what I'm expecting. So we'll see how this first stage goes. It's just nice to, to play this and not be like emotionally destroyed like Heat 3 did to me. So that's nice. I believe they kind of stack up on the outside lines. I'm gonna try to play it extra cautiously, and that kind of hurt me. So that was not ideal. I guess we're 30th now, so... Well, I guess we'll give it maybe about 8 or so laps for the tire wear to start to kick in, so I guess I'm just going to cruise around till then. Oh my good Christmas, we're actually going to be able to clear Morgan Shepherd. We gained a spot. Right around 8 laps in. I wish I scripted that, but no, it's just... that's just an amazing coincidence now. We get by Chad Fincham here, so I guess this is the part of the run where the car starts to do good things and not run like crap. So imagine if I had the tire wear on normal for that. I'd be running like 31st or 32nd, so I guess that helps. Richmond's just also insanely OP as well. I've already kind of established that, but it's just ridiculous. Even if I have like a 100 maxed out car, I'm still not, well, because I did like quick races and stuff here in like the Cup Series to practice for the core Richmond race, and I remember I had my the AI tire wear on normal, and I actually got to the point where I was like 9th, and I got lapped because they're just so damn fast. This is like without a setup or anything, so yeah, they're just insane here in terms of their speed. Justin Haley's doing a terrible job. He's almost trying to be worse than me in terms of the running order. So yeah, there's the red icon thing that you see there on the top right. It's been there, I believe, since Heat 2. And it's cool. I'm always glad they have that, because it's hard to remember 12 or 16 or how many people in the playoffs. So it helps. And we're gaining spots. We're doing race car things too. So I think we might actually get out of this race and not finish 28th like I did in the spring. Well, I guess the college came out early, so we'll get 21st. That's still pretty good. We're on the inside line too. So everybody should be pinned here. Ray Black 5th in the stage too. So now all we have to worry about in this stage just to... Oh, we actually gained 2 spots, up to 19. So, yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is just how far I'm going to fall back in those first, like, 7 or 8 laps before the tire wear kicks in. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. But we do have a buffer because we're running a lot... we're up the field a lot better. And we do get the good restart thing in it, so that helps. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just give it... Oof. A little loose there, but we'll give it some time here and hopefully we don't fall back too far. 8 laps later, we fell back to 24th. I've just been trying to keep the car on the bottom as much as I can, just to kind of defend my position, because if I do give up that bottom lane, I'm just going to get swarmed even harder. So thankfully, we're not in 31st like before nearly, so it is an improvement. now we just gotta, you know, start running them down and try to finish a little bit better if we can. I like to try to be 19th or above, but I don't know if the car has that in it. We do have a lot of space in between a bunch of other cars, so I just don't know. The inside of Stephen Light for 22nd. And then after him, it's about a second and a half up the road to Michael Annette, who's for some reason on the outside line, which is strange, but yeah, I guess I'll go into sweat mode and try to catch Annette. Oh, damn. Well, oh, we can get some stage points here. I had to go for it, right? Like, I'm. It's a bad idea, but I could get stage points. How many laps do we have left to go in the stage? 5. So we might have like 3. This is gonna be a bad idea. So I'm gonna stay out. Is anybody else gonna stay out with me? I mean, everybody else is gonna probably pit again, anyways. Oh, Timmy Hill isn't. All right. Oh, he pitted. That's lame. Well, we'll see if we can get stage points here. If we don't, then this will be kind of a wasted strategy. So. Oh, wow. Oh my god, it's a white flag. Oh, we could be as a stage win. Why did they pit? Well, I don't. That's so weird. I don't know why they pitted there. Because you get some dumbass like me that stays out and do shit like that to poor Chase Briscoe. Okay, Chastain. Enjoy your stage win. Okay, Sadler. Oh, hold him up. Third, fourth. I'll take fourth. I'll take some stage points. Thank you very much. Kind of screwed Briscoe there, but I guess that's what they get for all. I don't know. Well, nobody's pitting, so I'm gonna pit, obviously, and actually, just thinking of it now, because they pitted there, they might be close on fuel. I don't know. We'll be definitely a lot better off, so I don't know. This will be interesting if it goes green all the way, because I think I'll barely make it on fuel, and I don't know how they will, so we might just cheese to win right here if it just goes green. Oh my god, I'm going to break the system. So we have 23 in the field, 22 laps to go, so we're good on fuel. And the AI should almost be good. Now, the only thing I'm not sure of is just their tire wear. That's the only thing I just don't know. So, I don't know, this could get really interesting. And also, Jeffrey Earnhardt having a really pathetic day. Considering he's in a Gibbs car, that's kind of inexcusable to be being outrun by Cesar Baccarella. We have a couple laps that went by. We're slowly moving ourselves up to the field. We're in 32nd. And tire we're starting to kick in now. The problem is, because we started basically last, or 36th, I don't know if we can even make up all that ground we lost. I mean, we're back to where we... Okay, Morgan, I didn't think I hit him, but alright, well, you know, you do you. But we're already running where we should have, or we finished in the spring, and John Connor Nemechek's leading, which if he wins, he could advance, and that would be pretty cool. I think it's about 11 plus laps into this run at least, and I don't know why Tyler Reddick's running 22nd, but yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. We're moving our way up through the field. We're almost at the top half, and as this run goes on, this will get even easier, so yeah, it looks like John Hunter's almost catching lap traffic, I think. And we're going to get by BJ McLeod, no problem. Clip the apron, that was really dumb. Up at 21st. Holy crap, if this plays out, I'm scared where we can finish, because this is, like, dangerously close to being, like, unbelievably strong. We're going to get by Stephen Light, as well as Greg Galding, who is a playoff driver. Mike Harmon is almost outrunning Brendan Jones again. Oh my god, that's sad. I think I clipped Greg Galding, so please don't wreck. Okay, he's good, but yeah, usually that happens. John Jackson's 15. I'm speechless. To the inside for a top 15. Perfect. Now we just gotta catch Justin Haley, who's only about a second and a half up the road, about 1.3, as I just drilled the outside wall. And I almost wrecked. What is wrong with me? Amazingly, that didn't give me damage, but I don't know why I did that. That was really, really freaking stupid. Oh, it's because I'm loose. Okay, that explains a little bit more. I've never been this far into a run, so I'm not like used to this. Okay, that explains a little bit more. That was pretty bad. But it looks like going into turn 1, we'll get back that 15th spot. And we do. Alright. Now let's try to properly run down Justin Haley, even though we lost like half a second now, so that's not good. 2 to go. And it looks like this is where we're going to end up finishing. We are closing in on Justin Haley a lot. I don't know why he's taking that. Oh, Michael. Oh, there's some cars that aren't pitting. Oh my god. If there's some cars that are staying out, like Michael Annette, there's a lot of cars left down too. Do I risk it? Do I stay out, try to get a top 10 on a green white checkered? Michael Annette's staying out though, like a badass, so but this is awkward. I mean, I can't finish any worse than 25th if I do pit, but at the same time, I'm gonna have shit tires, so it's not like I'm gonna have to try to stay out and go for it. This is a bad idea. If this was league race scenario, I would not freaking do this because I would cause a wreck probably. Oh my god, Michael Annette is gonna stay out with me. No, he didn't. That doesn't make any sense. He should have. It didn't say he pitted. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna wreck the whole field trying. This is just like stage 2 again. I'm gonna probably get a top 10. Well, I only had 1 lap last time, so I don't know. Well, good luck, field. That sucked though, because we were coming to a white flag, I think, for John Hunter, and he just got completely screwed out of it. So I don't know what these guys did behind me. I don't know if they just took right side tires or what. But the fact I'm even holding on this long is kind of incredible. Alright, we're leading. White flag? Okay, hit the apron here. That was kind of dumb. Not loot. We're kind of pulling away. Are we really going to win this? Off turn 4, we just won. What? What? That shouldn't have worked at all. Why do I win the 2 races that like I have the thing on more effect and I just cheesed it? Like I just advanced to the next round. I got no words. I don't know how that worked out. Comment section, I need help. If their tire was on more effect, they definitely should have taken 4, I guess. I don't know, and I just damaged it. Oh my god, I don't know what happened. So here's the one and only yellow that came out that the game shows. So just, okay, Michael Annette clipped Haley. And kind of a weird yellow. I mean, the 2 barely made contact, but I guess, I don't know. Michael Annette drove in the wall a second time I saw that in the background. I don't even know what to say. This is the weirdest way to win a race. I can't believe I cheesed at that. I'm just so perplexed. Well, Ray Black got a top 5, and we just moved on to the next round. That is a definition of a steal. We had not even a top 15 car, barely, but I don't even know. I mean, that just threw everything out of the loop, and well, we're gonna have a max money day, so we're gonna get that part early. I didn't think I was gonna get it after this one, but with that win, we moved on, and I don't have to worry about it. Tyler Reddick is almost going to choke his way out of the championship. Even though he won a championship in real life, that's kind of sad, but it's interesting. So it's been a while since we've been in victory lane, since the first Bristol race, which was like 20 plus races ago in this. But yeah, we did lead some laps, so we got that added to our stuff. So the fastest lap was a 20.6. I think mine was like a 20.7, so I'm actually wasn't too far off the fastest that time by about a 10th. So maybe if we go into this, I guess next season when I have like, 90 everything, I guess I can put it on normal and see how that goes. Because we were pretty close to the fastest lap time. And we didn't really have 90 everything. So I don't know. I guess that's what I'll do next time. With 127,000 earned from that, we have 471 total. And our race wear should be, I'm hoping, smooth. But that outside ball we did hit. So okay, moderate. That's where it came from. That's why we don't, okay. That's fair. And we get that contract thing from the incentive, so that's over 500,000. So, hooray! My best friend in the world. Thank you, Brendan Jones. I just accepted yes to karaoke. I hate you, Justin Haley. You talk about a perfect race, I'm like, okay, This is why you always read a message in its entirety. No, we're not going kayaking. Grey Galding, shut up. Oh, Morgan, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit, Brendan Brown. Shut up. Nobody congratulated me on the win. Wow, I'm hurt. Well, fuck you too, Field. So, next week, Roval. Insanely... Oh, wow, what the... The game really wants me to try to get 2 top 10s. In 3 races. We got the Roval, and in Dover we could probably do it. I don't know. We'll try it. I don't know. So, we'll get the stuff worked out for next race. But first, let's get that aero to 90. I really want that. So everything's 90 across the board. And then now with that done, we can put a lot of our money towards getting another chassis, which will probably be a Speedway because we have a lot of those back-to-back. That's 1.2 million, so, yikes. But other than that, we should be fine. So let me just get the employee stuff ready for not really this week, but more or less just next week for Dover. I guess what I should start doing too is just improving the employees and maxing them out, at least the ones that I have. I guess that's what I should be doing, because now that everything's 90, if we're going to be reusing stuff, I want them to have like the max rating possible. And it also be much cheaper than spending 1.2 million on a chassis. So I guess that's my next, investment. But obviously, upping that up is like 150,000, roughly. So, that's going to take time. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's our next goal. But first, we got to change our settings so everything's not so insane for the Roval. So, relaxed yellows, AI, tires, normal. Because we'll go into that with the mismatch penalty. Actually, I should have probably put my work plan stuff here. I can't change that. It's too late. I fucked up. I could have had my arrow to like 82 at least if I did that, but I didn't. But then again, I won a race, so it doesn't even really matter anymore. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Super Speedway because I don't want to take my Speedway, even though it's a better rating because of the arrow, but I don't want to jeopardize the actual next race. I'll just go with this. Going through the final chicane, just really kind of, again, going into this kind of blind, so I don't really know what's a good time, what constitutes as what. I had a 132 before 20th. Ugh, that's just rough. I don't know how this will go. But, well, Chase Briscoe on pole. Elliott Sadler second. But yeah, we have an 8 slider and starting 20th. So I don't know what really will come of this. I'm just unsure. My best lap time before was like a 132, so I'm gonna guess that might have been from an online race I did at some point. I just never did again. But yeah. So here we go. Because we have relaxed yellows and car contact isn't as insane as it was in Heat 3, it shouldn't be as galactic of a shit show compared to last year. So I almost died in turn 1. I'll actually gain 2 spots there. So all the other road courses we've done this season, I've been like in the top 10 somehow. I don't know what... Wow, that was a fucking ass pack by poor Ryan Sieg that didn't deserve. Holy stack up! Good God! Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we usually been running like top 10, but I don't know what will happen here. I don't know if we're... Wow, my car is so slow that I'm going in the corners way too fast. And now I got damage to the car, and that really sucks. And I just cut him off for no reason. Well, that was kind of a cool move, but at the same time, these straightaways we die. We basically die in the straightaways. We just have no, oval speed. And they were holding up poor Tyler Reddick, but once we get to like the actual road coursing part, we're actually not too bad. So, I don't know. Just gotta... I think track position is a big key as well, which we obviously didn't quite have the best, so I don't know. I hope we can pull a top 10 out. Looks like we're going to get by Ryan Sieg for 14th, and we'll get the spot there. Just the road, the road course part, it just does things that I like. It turns, it's fast. I just annihilate a partial family of cones. And we can get through that one corner there pretty well because we can really go under them, I guess that blue line, which I guess is legal, but yeah, you can gain a lot of time there. Then we loosen on the straightaways, which sucks. But we can finish off stage 1 13th. That's a win for my book. I'm just worried that when I pit, I'm going to repair damage, and that's going to send me back a little bit. So I want to try to gain as much spots as I can, as I almost wrecked. That was kind of impressive that I didn't spin out. But, okay, it looks like we're going to lose 13th. Alright, I'm fine with that. I'll take 14th. So, Bell won the stage. Elliott Sadler 4th still. Nobody's pitting. I guess we can still make it on fuel, too, for this stage. So I guess it's not a problem. I guess we have to worry about that in the final stage. But, yeah, I guess this is good because I don't have to worry about losing spots. So we'll just kind of go into this next one and try to, I guess, gain more spots. Nobody pitted as, I guess as expected. We should have about 3 laps here. Maybe 2? I'm not sure. Yeah, here we go. Green flag, and it will be a 2-lap stage. Wow. It's like we're at the Truck Series of Pocono again. Someone's going to try to take it conservatively on the outside and actually gain some spots from that, so that kind of worked. So, stage points might be possible here. I'm just going to try to... Man, they just stack up so much. This is like the best time on a restart just to gain spots when they're slowing up like that, because I don't really think I'm going to have much for them in terms of overall speed. So I really need to, just take major advantage on the starts like this. And, oh, there goes more time to repair damage down pure road. And that too, so that's great. I just have to make it harder on myself. Ooh, that actually was kind of hot. Alright. Yeah, we need to gain a lot of spots here, because I feel like we're going to probably lose, like, 5-6 spots just repairing damage. Well, I tried. Cole Custer was just too fast, so I guess we'll get a stage point. That's cute. But, yeah, a pretty short stage. Mostly uneventful, really. Just because it was so short, and that last lap there, just really only lost 1 spot. And it was just somebody that was way faster, and I really had no chance of defending, so... Yeah, this is the part we're going to lose a lot of spots. So that's the only thing I'm a little concerned about. Because I just got a feeling. I mean, I guess I could just pit and not repair damage. I guess that works too. Well, that's 3 seconds. I don't want to lose 3 spots. So, because it's such a track-heavy position-heavy track, we're just not going to repair damage. So we'll do that. 4 tires, can of fuel, and actually lost the spot. So that sucks. But we're on the inside line, so that might be good. I don't know. Again, a top 10 seems very possible at this point. We should have about 5 to go, I think. No, 7 to go. So we're actually going to be good on fuel, I think. Let's take it easy into turn 1. And gain a couple spots from that. 3 spots, in fact. Possibly 4 if we get by Sadler. And... oh, we actually do. Damn. Alright, that was good. And... Briscoe? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't mean that. Alright, who's gonna get 6th? Who's gonna get 6th? I guess it's me. And I hit the inside wall again. Alright, P6. I tried too hard. I just lost too much. God, it's just, we suck so bad on those oval parts. It's just unreal. And we just... I don't know. I think a top 10 is still possible, but it's just, we're just gonna have to go full on sweat mode here and try to make it. Also, another thing that's really interesting too is I think this might be a fuel strategy race, because we got 5 to go and we hit 5 pretty early on the lap at some point. I think it may be on the oval part. I'm not sure entirely, but yeah, this could be low-key a fuel strategy race. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, just like, oh wow, I just went to first. That was stupid. And god damn, almost every part of the car is now orange or yellow. So when does it go down to 5 is my question. Because I said the oval part, but I'm not 100% certain. I think we'll be able to make it just by just normal off-throttle time. As you see some cones I hit from last lap I didn't mention. Yeah, it gets to 5 right there, so. That's when we should be hypothetically running out of fuel. Or hitting 0. So I don't know. I guess we'll just wait and see. But for now, I gotta focus and try to make sure I don't lose a top 10. Ooh! Well, that's a yellow, and that... I guess that gets rid of our fuel strategy, and that kind of puts us in a pretty good situation. This should be a green-white checkered, I would imagine. So, Mike Harmon pitting. It's a bold strategy, but can't blame him because it's 33rd. We'll stay out. And here's a green white checkered. Now we can kind of try to get more spots if we can. It does seem like if we do have 1 or 2 laps, we can definitely gain spots, hold them off for as long as that, and go from there. So I'm kind of curious what the yellow was for, unless just Harmon blew a tire. And I almost died into the heartburn turn 1. Wow, are we 4 wide for 8th or 6th? Maybe. Trying to take it carefully, and good, we actually have a net gain of a spot. Briscoe, oh my god, it just slid in there, and it actually worked. Damn. And don't die through there. Oh my god, Cindric with a move, and we'll door him. Oh my god, 3 wide. Look out, Briscoe. Whew, this is scary. Or can I clear him at least? No, I didn't. Okay, I tried. Damn it! There goes Cindric again. That's one way Briscoe got by me the first time. That sucks. White flag out the Roval. It looks like Noah Gregson's gonna win. Somebody in the comments said that he has Parkinson's, which is I cracked up. It was terrible, but I laughed at it. So I guess Mr. Parkinson's, based on his video messages in this game, he's gonna win. And he's gonna throw up too. So then it's not good. Maybe one day Noah Gregson will become a big-time driver and win many races more, and then we'll have a throw-up compilation on YouTube. That would be something. We'll go through the final chicane here, and we do lose a ton of time to Galding and such, but a little loose. I'll take a top 10. We barely did it, but we got a top 10. I don't even know what to say. That went a lot better than I thought, and because of that and the weird, I guess, a money glitch here, we're going to get a lot more than we probably should, but I'll take it. So Gregson with the win, Brendan Jones 2nd, oh my, and Elliott Taylor 10th, so I guess we'll look at the overall results, and then we get 210,000, oh god, that's beautiful. We can actually upgrade an employee or train them so they're at max, hooray! And with Gregson's win, that advances him. And Tyler Reddick is on the freaking cut line, a point above John Hunter. And 5, wow. Tyler Reddick, who's been like 5th or 6th all this season, is going to potentially get knocked out. And that's tragic. You really, truly hate to see it. That puts us to 285,000. And obviously, we're going to have a lot of race wear and tear. So, I kind of expect that. Modern driving. So, again, we don't have to use another Speedway or Super Speedway chassis until Daytona, so we can like casually put people on and repair it throughout the next couple races here. And no, I'm not going camping Ross Chastain. No, we're not going kayaking Michael Annette. Briscoe, burn your brats. I don't even know what that is, and I don't care, and I probably wouldn't even like it. So that accomplishes nothing. Eat shit, Chase Briscoe. We're actually neutral. Ooh, oh no. Oh, I'm scared. But hey, we got top 10. So one more, and then we'll get a little bit of a bonus if we can actually achieve it next race. And then the race after that, we'll get like a guaranteed 56,000. And then another 56,000 when we get the incentive contract or something like that. So that's if we get it. So we'll get Marcy Kim here up to 12. That's 149,000. And that about does it for our spending. So I want to try to get the engine people up first. To get him up, that's 237,000. Oh, ew. I could do. That's the thing. Like, would it be technically cheaper if I just went? Well, like I did that now. The next race I can do that. Like, because then I wouldn't have to spend 237,000. But I believe it would be the same if I did it now. So I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it alone. But yeah. So, I don't know. I guess we can up him up to 10. Sure. I don't know. Man, Herb. Okay, we're too far up. Okay, well. Leave it alone. Okay, we're gonna wrap this part up before I can bore the shit out of all of you. We'll start the work plan. Obviously, we have 2 speedways back to back, so I don't know. We'll do good at Dover, maybe, and then Kansas, I have no idea. So this will also be the first race, too. We'll have 90 across the board. So I guess we'll see what that is capable of. But that'll really do it for this part. I really don't have anything else to go into except for, changing the career mode settings so it's not, strict yellows again. So that'll do it. A big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Vetter, Champ 15, Alan Gray, Robert Dillon, NASCAR.org, Bailey Cure, Shawn Hammel, and MotorsportsGames for donation again. I always can't say enough how much I appreciate you guys each and every single month for your continued support. It always means a lot, and I'm always just very, very just grateful and very thankful for the support. I'll see you on the next part for potentially like the penultimate part of the season, because then we'll have Dover, and then no, not really, because Dover and then Kansas, and then Texas and Phoenix, and the last part will be Homestead. So, yeah. But like I said, I really don't think I'm going to make it to the Final Four or anything of that sort, so I'm not worried about it in the least. I just want to try to, get as much money as I can before we go into the off-season. Because Daytona is our biggest paying race, and now that we, shouldn't finish 28th, we should probably get a top 5 and get a lot of money, and that'll be a big help to everything. So that's my plan. So will next year be our championship season? I have no idea, but we'll find out. So that's it for me. I'll see you all in the next part, and I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.